In recent years, drones have captured various interesting things, and some of the most fascinating and mysterious ones are those that were caught by accident. One man recently posted this photograph to social media and said that he captured something mysterious while flying his drone. He said that at the time he didn't notice anything strange in the sky, but upon viewing the footage at home, he noticed that in a small section of the video a strange object could be seen. He described the odd shape as looking like a floating pyramid, and wanted to get people's opinion on what the mysterious object could be, saying that he hasn't seen the object since, and has no idea what it could be. He said the following: "I've owned my drone now for around a year, and this is the first time that I've captured something strange. I was reviewing the footage that evening and noticed something close to the clouds. One of the first things that came to mind was that this thing looks like a large pyramid, and to me it appears to be partially cloned. Although I understand this could be due to it being partially obscured by the clouds. I know the image isn't the clearest, and that the list of things this could be is quite high, but to me it looks like a craft, and not something like a plastic bag or a balloon. I've never seen anything like this where I live. This was snapped above Wiltshire, England. I've shown a few people, but they can't seem to come to a conclusive answer for what this thing is. I'm looking forward to hearing people's opinions." End quote. One person came forward and agreed that this craft does look like it's partially transparent, and notes that it's likely that the person in question probably wouldn't have seen this from the ground. One user said the following: "This isn't the first time that a craft like this has been observed. In fact, I've seen many photographs depicting mysterious objects hovering close to clouds, and in some cases when the crafts move they actually leave imprints in their clouds, proving that something was there. I'm not sure what this is, but it matches what other people have captured." Some skeptics though have said that it could just be a camera anomaly, and that the sun could be hitting the drone at a certain angle and creating this illusion. Others carried on from this and said it could also be an atmospheric illusion, and that it's making it look like there's something there when there isn't. One of the issues with these types of photographs is that the eyewitness doesn't have much to go by, and the event happens so quickly, or in this case the individual didn't even see it, meaning it makes it harder to piece together what they captured. There's some that think this could be a mysterious flying object, while others think it's just a camera anomaly. Interestingly, Wiltshire is no stranger to these kinds of reports, and for years now local residents have been reporting strange happenings above Wiltshire, with some amateur researchers even labelling this location as a hotspot for paranormal activity, detailing that every year strange crafts and mysterious entities are reported in and around the area. In fact, the mysterious Rodlo Manor is located in Wiltshire. The manor was originally created as a Bathstone mining station. The area that would later be Rodlo Manor was worked and designed to mine bathstones from the region, to be used in massive building projects, utilising the material and its ability to be cut in any direction, a property that other stones do not have. This led to larger scale projects and cheaper means of production, which worked to help build hospitals, different forms of housing and other major construction projects across the United Kingdom. It was not until the war that Rodlo Manor gained its use in military operations, as the tunnels from its existing Bathstone mine was a prime location to store ammunition. These tunnels and further large caverns that buried deep into the ground and helped to create a safe and stable natural bunker was merely used as a central ammunition depot at the start of the war, but soon the area found itself to be a major control centre used by the Royal Air Force. Rodlo Manor was then seen as a hotspot for mysterious flying crafts, and a control centre for further investigations. This incident occurred as Royal Air Force pilots returned from raids, and reported that they had encountered unidentified flying objects. Though the details around the incident are unknown, released reports provide further information claiming that Winston Churchill himself asked for the event to be covered up to prevent mass panic. This would develop into its own team of investigators from the Joint Intelligence Committees at Rodlo Manor, and within the operations room as weekly reports would then be filed regarding the presence of extraterrestrials and the military's involvement. Further leaked information began spreading that the underground shadow factory soon became used as a potential reverse engineering facility, as the Royal Air Force had supposedly recovered a crashed alien spacecraft that was being studied and held in the underground facility. Interestingly, these rumours are further confirmed by Nick Pope, who used to work for the British Ministry of Defence and was tasked by the government to study and further gather information and research relative to unidentified flying objects, the alien presence and the potential threat to national security. Pope would later back disclosure projects, with the hopes of the UK government releasing further documents relative to their findings of extraterrestrial activity, but would later go on to say that mysteriously all of the files pertaining to the 1950s Operation Rodlo Manor that concerned alien activity was destroyed and was unable to be recovered. Despite this unfortunate turn of events, further documents had later been released to the British National Archives that provided proof and evidence of the alien investigations and clandestine operations held at Rodlo Manor. These clandestine operations included a wide array of alien reports that spanned over 5,000 documents, as well as famous events that had been covered up by the British government. The list of these events include a near-collision report of a 737 aeroplane almost colliding with an unidentified flying object, with statements from the captain and first officer, an alien response team investigating and recovering a crashed UFO at the Berwyn Mountains in Wales, full detailed investigative reports of the Western Isles incident that many locals claim to have heard a loud explosion over the Atlantic, confirming the incident to be of extraterrestrial origin, the 14 minutes of supposed missing footage from the Blue Streak missile launch that showed evidence of a craft landing and the presence of a spaceman as described in the report, and many other discoveries that seemed too frightening to be true. So what do you make of this interesting photo? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.